And now we are getting to my birth country, and yet it's gonna be quite difficult to talk about the Czech Republic for me, but let's wait for a video. Hi everybody, it's Semerad here, your body language coach. Before I start, I wanted to ask you if you could subscribe the channel, ring the bell, and we already know that I don't know how to put that icon there, so you can just imagine that, please. Let's start about everything. And the reason why it's gonna be quite difficult for me to talk about Czech Republic is that because Czech Republic, Czech people has a quite not nice worldwide reputation. A lot of people in the world do not think that Czech people are kind of trustworthy, that they are accountable for being dealt with. Like for example, I heard a story that the Australian people, when they find out that there is a Czech among them, that they close their society in front of that Czech person, even when he was nice one, when he was just a nice person, and when they get to know him, they knew it on themselves, but at the first place they had these precautions about him. And I think that's quite a common thing in the world, or at least a lot of people in Czech Republic say that the world sees them as a bad people, because a lot of Czech people are stealing, they are breaking a law, they do not represent the way they should. I don't want to defend them. A lot of people in Czech Republic are not very nice, but I still love that country and I still owe that country because that country provide me the life. So I don't want to talk about Czech Republic in the way that it should come up as a bad country. But as I say, it's kind of difficult to do it. So I'll try my best. So when you come to Czech Republic, the first thing probably you will notice is that the people there are not smiling and they look like they are suffering in their bodies, in their lives. And when you start talking to them, you will probably hear the same, that everything is wrong, everything is bad, the government is bad, the job is bad, the life is bad, everything is bad. I think that's like a national sport to complain about almost everything. You find when you meet a Czech person who is optimistic, who is positive, you are pretty much lucky because there's not a lot of people with this mentality. And that's probably because of the rough history we had when there was the World War II kind of affected us. It affected us very much in effect. And the late communism after the World War II kind of destroyed our self-esteem, our confidence. So Czech people in these days are kind of getting out of that trouble with their self-esteem. So it's getting better, but it's still kind of negative country, negative people in there. How does it look like in a body language terms? When you will get there, you will find the hard people who are most time frowning, they are not smiling even when you are smiling at them, and when you find a person who smiles back at you, you are kind of lucky. So the people there do not trust other people because we've been betrayed a lot of times. So I think, that's just my thought, that something in our subconscious, in our behavior, in our parents taught us that, our grandparents lived in that times, so they seed this seed in us and it's kind of growing there. But at the moment the Czech person will start trust you, you will get a great friend who is funny, who's just very nice. So it's worth to know Czech people, to be with a Czech person, but in the terms it's kind of difficult to get to some of them because they have this huge shield around themselves. So when you will go there and you will be armored with the patience that you want to get under that armor of some Czech person, you can do it. When you will start talking to that person, when you will ask some questions, it might turn out that you are talking in 20 minutes, an hour, and it will be very nice. But in the first place, you will see not smiling face and kind of hard face, and that person will try to maintain that hard face. But at the moment you can break that hard face and you will spot a smile for first time. I think you've done a great job, because it's kind of difficult to do it, and you can enjoy it and start to talk to that person, and it might turn out to be a very nice conversation with that person. It's not only for the foreign people, because Czech people are rude even to Czech people. For example, I'm Czech, and when I went to the hotel in Prague recently, the people on the reception, they were formal, they were nice, but they were not smiling at all. It was kind of like not very comfortable, because when you are used to go to the reception of the hotel and that people are smiling to you, and not, but it doesn't work in Czech Republic most of the time. There are some people that are smiling, but most of them, but it's better to be ready for people who are not smiling and then be nicely surprised that there is someone who is smiling. So that's my recommendation for you if you will go to Prague. Be ready for people who are not smiling, but when there will be someone who is smiling, it will be very nice surprise. I don't want to say it like that, but unfortunately that's true, because some of my friends who are here in London and went to visit Prague, they also said that Czech people are not smiling, they're kind of not very helpful. I'm not happy to present it like that, but there is no other way how to say it. If you want to go to Czech Republic, you need to be ready for kind of hard people, and once you break their armor of being a hard person, you can have a great talk with the nice people, but they are shielding themselves because of the history. And I think that's it about Czech Republic, because there's nothing I'd like to say more. So I hope you've liked the video. If you would like to know more about myself, about the thing what I do, you can visit my website, which is martinsemerad.com, Instagram, whatever you want to hear on YouTube, or you can send me a message. I will be very happy to talk to you if you would like to know something more about body language or about me. And that's it for now. See you next time, guys. Bye.